Demographics in any presidential election year. Working moms, sometimes known as Walmart moms, they can turn a candidate Obama into a President Obama, or Democratic majority into a Republican majority in the House. The question is, who will win their support in 2012? Joining me to talk about it, two pollsters who recently spent some time with these Walmart moms, Democratic pollster Margie Omero, Republican pollster Neil Newhouse. Thank you both so much for joining me this afternoon. Margie, I'm going to start with you. Walmart mom, what is this? What is a Walmart mom? How do we define this?
Walmart moms are women with children under 18 living at home who have shopped in a Walmart in the last month. And they're about 14 to 17% of the population. And my firm, along with Neil Newhouse's firm, we've been tracking these moms since last year, and they're very much swing. They started off in 2010. They had voted for Obama. They were split along party lines, but they were leaning toward Republicans in the congressional race. And over the course of the year, they moved toward the Republicans more substantially.
So these are these sought-after swing voters that we read and hear and talk so much about.
Yes, absolutely.
Neil, one of the things that interested me about your work here is I'm going to use some of the words that you guys use, or that I should say the folks that you polled use to describe the president.
Right.
Disappointing, mediocre, wishy-washy, indifferent. Those are some of the words they use, but yet you say, or you found, that they still don't seem to have given up on this president.
You know, and Craig, I think that was one of the more interesting findings in the entire project we did. These voters, they're dissatisfied, they're frustrated, they're on the front lines of the economy right now, they're squeezed. But they still have hope that things can turn around. They haven't given up hope on Obama. But what's interesting is they've lost the passion they had 3 years ago for him, and there's a sense that he's lost that passion as well. But they're not throwing in the towel quite yet.
Did we find out anything about their position on the other party's candidates or the other party in general?
You know what's interesting is I don't think these voters really have paid a lot of attention to election politics yet. They are interested in kitchen table issues. You know, putting gas in the car, putting food on the table, making it through the next month's mortgage. They're not focused on the national issues right now, or certainly not the Republican candidates either.
In the past, Margie, we've heard about security moms, we've heard about soccer moms, of course. What makes this group, this particular group, these Walmart moms, what makes them so different from other groups that we've seen in the past?
Well, what's interesting about them is, one, the struggles that moms with young children are facing, and how the personal is really political. I mean, they're really focused, as Neil was saying, on their own family situation. I mean, you can hear the detail with which they speak about their own personal economic strategies, whether it's teaching their kids to collect cans, or saving for their kids' college education, or how they do couponing. So they're really less plugged into and really dissatisfied with what's going on in Washington.
All right, Margie Omero and Neil Newhouse, thank you both so much. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.